guys, welcome to my channel again, and today I am going to do a tag video for you guys. So if you are if you grew up growing up during the 80s, late 80s or early 90s, you probably know what I'm talking about. It's called a slam book. Like, those things that they pass around and you fill out or you answer all the questions, and at the end you give a message to the person who gave it to you. So this is what this video is going to be about today. So yeah, it's called the slam book tag. So I have a couple of questions here to answer, and I hope you guys will find it interesting, and I hope you guys will get to know me a little more. So yeah, let's start with the questions. So first question is, were you named after someone? I believe I've already answered this from my previous tag video, but yes, I'm going to answer it again. No, I wasn't named after someone. I was named after something. Two things. One is a painting somewhere in Europe, and the other one is name of the ship where my father used to work at. So there you go. I was named after two things. There. Next question. Scary movies or happy endings? I like both. I like scary movies and I like movies with happy endings. So if there's such a thing as a scary movie with a happy ending, that'd probably be my choice. But if I really have to choose between the two, probably happy endings, of course. Everybody likes happy endings. Who doesn't want that, right? So there we go. Happy endings for me. Next question. Do you have any brothers or sisters? Yes, I have two younger sisters. The second one is she's 30 years old, and she is also married. She just got married last year of December. And the youngest one is 20 years old, and she is a psychology student. She's gonna graduate March next year. So very soon she'll finish school, and hopefully she'll be able to find a good job, not better, but a good job, and able to apply what she studied in college. So yeah, looking forward to that. So there we go, two younger sisters. Yay. And next question. What is the first thing that you notice about a person? Two things: how they talk and just their manners in general. I don't know how to be specific about manners in general, but yeah, those are the two things that I notice about the person when I first meet them. I am not very judgmental when it comes to what kind of clothes they're wearing, what kind of handbag they're carrying, what kind of cologne they're wearing. I don't care. I don't really mind that. All I notice is that the way they talk and their manners in general, because that's, I think, more important than any material things. So there we go. Next question. Favorite smell? Many of you have already probably know about this because I've answered this a couple of times. So vanilla and cinnamon flavor. Anything along the lines of vanilla and cinnamon flavor, I love so much. There we go. Next question. Do you have any special talents? Interesting question. I think I do have just a little talent, and that is to mimic accents and mimic famous people or characters. I can do a few, but I'm not gonna do that today because that's for another video. So if you guys have any requests or something, I'll probably make a video about that in the future. Who knows? If you don't like it, then we're not gonna make some videos. But I think that's my special talent that I have. So there you go. Next question. Do you have any hobbies? Of course, listening to music is the best hobby. And my newfound interesting thing is vlogging, so I consider it as my hobby now too. And if shopping counts, then yeah, shopping is my third hobby. So yeah, there we go. That's pretty much what I like doing. Go. So almost halfway to the end of this tag video, so bear with me. I have a couple more questions to answer. Next question. What do you order at Starbucks? I am not a big Starbucks fan. Like, we don't go there like every 2 days or every weekend just to get something to drink. Although in the morning we do drink Starbucks coffee, like in a coffee maker. We buy like ground coffee beans and then we just like brew it here in the morning. But we don't normally go to the store and order, you know, stuffs and stuff like that. But when I do, only two things that I order most of the time. It's either soy latte or mocha frap. So those are the only two that I order. So there you go. Starbucks drinks. Next question. What's one thing in your closet that you can't live without? I think denim shorts. Denim shorts, because any season you can wear your denim shorts. Summer you can wear those. Winter, obviously, you can wear them with leggings or tights. Spring, yeah, perfect. Fall, of course, you can. So it's very, very, what do you call this, flexible piece item of clothing in my closet. So I can't live without that. I mean, I have tons and tons. I have a lot of denim shorts. So yeah, that's the one that I can't live without, basically. Moving on. Name one thing that you want to do before you die. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I am wanting to write a book about my life. You know, because I have a pretty interesting life. I mean, I have a pretty interesting story. If you know me that much, yeah, it's probably worth writing a book about my life. So we'll see about that. But yeah, that's what I can think about now, like a plan or what I want to do before I die is to write a book about myself. There we go. Next question. What's one thing that most people probably wouldn't know about you? Most people. Yeah. I think it's that I am slightly that I slightly have an OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, that sometimes people think it as a being a neat freak, but for the people who are actually close to me, they always tell me that that's a slight OCD. So I'm not gonna go into details about it, but though that's probably one thing that most of you guys don't know about me. So for me personally, it gets irritating sometimes. I could not help it, but you know, I am not in the extreme case. My case, my OCD is very tolerable, and you know, most of the time I could still control it, but sometimes, you know, it just kind of hard to do it, but I'm still able to control it. So there we go. Yeah, OCD and neat freak. I think that those are the two traits, or two things that people, most of you guys, wouldn't know about me. Next question. Name one food that you can't live without. Definitely chicken. Anything chicken. Fried chicken, boiled chicken, anything chicken. I can eat chicken for one straight week and I will never complain that I don't have anything else to eat, because I don't know, I just love chicken. Even though sometimes I think that like a feather is actually like sticking out on the back, on my back already, because I've ate so much chicken. I don't really care. Like, you know, the next morning that I wake up, I'll probably just like fly or something like that, because I've already turned into a chicken. I don't really care. Chicken is the best food for me, and you know, it's the best food. Anything chicken, anything chicken. There we go. Next question. What quote or phrase do you live by? Do you live your life by? Very simple. Stay young at heart, because you know, it's always a good feeling to, you know, to feel young inside. You know, even though I am already 33 this year, turning 33 this year, I still feel like I am, you know, 16 sometimes, even 8 sometimes when I have my moments. But you know, it's always good to stay young at heart, because it brings out the best in you. Your aura is different, and you keep inspiring people when you feel young too, because you know it's you're very, how do you say this? Anyway, yeah, young at heart. Just stay young at heart. So that's the quote or the phrase that I live by. There we go. Next question. What kind of style would you define yourself as having? I'm more into comfort and relaxed style. Like I mentioned before, like a while back on my thing, on my video, on my tag, I don't really like wearing tight clothes, you know, because that's not me. Because I feel like I'm being, I don't know, I'm being shrunk or something every time. I'm just not like that. It's not very comfortable. So I guess my fashion sense is more into more of being comfortable and relaxed and I don't know, timeless maybe, in a sense that I don't follow what the trend is right now. So it's like, you know, oh, this month this is the trend, this month this is the trend. I don't usually do that. I mean, sometimes I do, you know, because, you know, hey, you know, I'm it's fashion. But most of the time don't. I don't. I don't really follow the trend or the it fashion. So yeah, I could say my fashion is relaxed and timeless and comfortable, but still looking cool. There you go. So for the last question, pet peeves. Oh gosh, I have a lot of pet peeves, but these are the major pet peeves that I have. People who cut in line. Don't like those. I mean, who likes people who cut in line? Seriously, right? Like seriously. Next, people who don't have driving manners. I mean, really? Next, third one, people who chew with their mouths open and you could hear the sound. Like, annoying. I mean, tell me if it's not normal that I think that's annoying, but for me it is really annoying. Like, seriously, close your mouth when you eat. Like, you know? And then some loud people, like, you know, they don't know how to make their voice softer when they're out in the public. They don't really care. They just like, ah, whatever, you know. Loud people, I can't stand being around loud people because I am sometimes loud, but in an appropriate place or time. Maybe when I'm at a party or when I'm at a bar or something like that, I can be loud. I mean, because you can't hear yourself or you can't hear the people around you. But when I'm at a place that everybody's like quiet and stuff like that, I adjust according to the environment that I'm in. But when you're loud, please expect that I can't stand to be around you. So that's one. And also, I don't know if this is considered as a pet peeve, but you know, those plants that crawl on the wall or like the wall of a house or anything wall, you know, I it makes me itch to see those plants crawling. And also like power lines, when you see like 20 birds like hanging out like on the power lines, like one straight like line of birds, I feel, I don't know, it's I cringe every time I see those. So I think those are my pet peeves. Weird, but yeah, those are the things that annoys me. So yeah, so there we go. Those were all the questions for today's slam book tag for you guys. So I hope you guys find it interesting, this video, and I hope that you guys will continue to support and continue to watch my vlogs. And if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, please do. I'll put the link down below. It's Mrs. Trenchy 1981. Let's all be friends and let's share our stories, share everything, share pictures, whatever. I want to be friends with you guys. So please do subscribe and please give it a thumbs up if you feel like if you think that this is a very interesting video. And if not, you know, there's a thumb down too. So whatever. So yeah, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.